I know that I've been quite bullish on Bitcoin and still have this long position open, which I'm not planning to be closing anytime soon. But I have to show you this shocking chart. This will surprise a lot of people, and this will be probably quite bearish in the imminent short term. Now, before exactly going in towards all of these warning signals, it is very important for you guys to understand that on the 4-day time frame for the daily trend, we are still in an uptrend. I think we are still in this bear market recovery phase, and looking in towards the previous bear markets, well, we have pretty much topped out at the same exact levels. And basically, we have not reached these levels we have previously been topping out at, and we basically do have still a lot more room for upside. So that will be very important to keep in mind. Maybe in the very short term, we are looking quite bearish, and we do have a very important decision moment coming up in a minimum of 4 days. We are going to be seeing this huge breakout happening. Well, of course, do keep in mind the larger term trend is still towards the upside, and that is going to be the reason why I'm still going to be holding on in towards my long position. Now, first of all, before jumping in towards any kind of chart, let's start off as always with our imminent short term. Because yesterday we were forming some kind of an upward sloping broadening wedge. And of course, we broke towards the downside of this short term pattern. Right now, we have actually perfectly retested this one towards the downside with this perfect retest. So for the imminent short term right here, this is not at all looking very good. And I've actually been saying for the past couple of days that I will be waiting for this bullish divergence to be formed. Look, whenever we are going to be creating this bullish divergence, well, then I do think we can be finding more strength in towards the market to be seeing a bigger bounce happening. Right now, I do not think we have a lot of strength in towards the market. So what I wanted to be seeing happening is a bullish divergence being formed. Okay, so in the imminent short term, I will still be waiting for this to be formed. And if we can be doing this, well, probably I am going to be adding more money in towards my long position. So if you want to be staying up to date about this exactly, be sure to be following me on Twitter and join my free Telegram channel with the link down in the description. Now, other than that, of course, we have been seeing this downwards break of this consolidation range. And at the point of this breakdown, actually, we did not see any kind of volume increase, which tells me that most likely this is going to be a Bitcoin bear trap. Look, usually around at breakouts, you want to be seeing a breakout confirmation, and one of this breakout confirmation is going to be an increase in volume, and we are not at all seeing this, and basically we are still downtrending with our volume. So this is telling me that actually instead of this consolidation range breakdown, we want to be having a look into a different pattern. We actually want to be having a look into this falling wedge pattern where we are going to be breaking out of in a maximum of 4 days at this current point of trading. As you can be seeing, in about 4 days we will be reaching this apex, and then we will be needing to choose a direction if we are either going to be breaking towards the downside or if we are going to be breaking towards the upside and once again reversing the trend towards the upside. So with right now the same exact pattern being created in the same exact uptrend that we are still in inside of this bear market recovery phase, well, it will be of course very likely that we are going to be breaking this one towards the upside and create another leg towards the upside. Well, of course, this is what we all think, but actually we are getting two very important warning signals. We can actually be seeing that this EMA ribbons on the daily time frame is actually flipping towards the downside. We are breaking towards the downside of these EMA ribbons, and actually you can be seeing that at the point of recording this video, we are right now retesting it towards the downside. And if we are going to be finding another rejection from of this EMA ribbons, well, it is definitely not looking very good for our daily trend. And at the same time, also on the 3-day time frame, we can be seeing that momentum is also starting to flip towards the downside. We are actually seeing this 3-day MACD bearish cross. And well, this is not looking very good for the Bitcoin chart. And in the end of the day, in my opinion, these are all very valid warning signals we can be having a look in towards. But in the end of the day, these are all lagging indicators. So in my opinion, what will be the most important thing to have a look in towards is going to be this falling wedge pattern. Can we either break towards the upside or can we break towards the downside? That will be very important to have a look in towards for the coming few days. Okay, so very simply, if we can be breaking towards the upside, the first target is going to be all the way towards this top. We have actually begun forming this falling wedge, and that would be all the way up towards the 31.6k level. Now, if we are going to be breaking towards the downside, I would approach a very different target. In that scenario, I would be approaching this support level right here, which is going to be all the way down towards the 28.1k level. Now, other support levels you can be having a look in towards are these horizontal support levels, and the first one is going to be coming in at about the 28.5k, and the second one is going to be coming in at about the same level as this trend line, which is going to be all the way down towards the 27.8k level. Now, if we are going to be breaking these levels towards the downside, well, then we are definitely in some major danger zones, and then we definitely do have to take a deeper dive in towards the charts to see what the next targets are going to be. But in my opinion, this will not be likely because we are still on this uptrend, and also because having a look in towards these charts, well, sellers are pretty much exhausted right now having a look in towards on-chain indicators. Also, for the next bull market, we are seeing a very bullish signal right now forming, where Bitcoin wallets with a history of holding Bitcoin right now hold about 75% of the supply. And also that a major move is going to be happening anytime soon. We are literally seeing the biggest calm before the storm ever. Look, the biggest move ever is about to come right here for Bitcoin. And right now, with all of these signals combined, with sellers right now being exhausted, with the bullish news from BlackRock coming out, with this daily uptrend in this bear market recovery phase, which does not look like it's about to stop anytime soon, I do think in the end of the day, we will be seeing this major push towards the upside. So yeah, in the end of the day, do not get fooled right here because of these bearish signals. I'm still going to be keeping my long trade open. And if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, be sure to be following me on Twitter and join my free Telegram channel with a link down in the description. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.